Good morning. This is TCR, TroyCommunityRadio.com. I'm Clint Myers on 107.1 WTJN for David Denoyer on TCTV. It's time now for the Main Street Report, and with us this morning, Mr. John Wilson. Good morning.
Good morning, Clint. Glad to be here.
Oh, absolutely. Glad to have you. Hot weekend and now wet weekend for us.
Yeah, let's hope some of that stays away, but I don't think the heat's going to stay away.
No. But we do need the rain.
We need the rain. We need the rain, not necessarily on the weekend, but we got to have it sometime.
We could have got that in the middle of the week, especially now that the fair's going on.
Yeah, we could avoid that, couldn't we?
Yeah, for sure. Rain coming our way later on this afternoon. 70% chance that we'll see those showers. But farmers market is going on right now in downtown Troy.
National Farmers Week. National Farmers Week. So that's another reason to come on downtown to the farmers market.
Plenty of stuff out there. It just grows and grows.
Well, yeah, if they keep the water on it, it's growing. It's coming. We have
and the farmers market as well. I mean, It's been full every single Saturday this year.
Well, and we have had some decent weather throughout the whole summer so far, Clint.
What kind of things do they have coming out of the garden?
Well, we have a feature vendor this week is Nashville Farms. They have lots of vegetables, which are doing real well. And whenever I go by, I don't know, their cucumbers and squash always seem to stand out to me. They have plenty of that, and it's good stuff.
It is all good stuff. And our
reuse smoothies.
They're back again this week, too.
Oh, and they got good stuff, Clint. Come on down and if you don't do anything else, come on down and get a smoothie.
Well, I'll tell you what, we did have good weather for, and that was last weekend when Hotel California was downtown.
Well, you know what? The weather turned out. We had a pretty difficult time that morning. The weather forecast was horrible,
spotty. You just didn't know for sure.
65 to 70% chance, and we got a big popular band like Hotel California. Had to make a decision.
You flipped the coin.
Well, it was even worse than that. I think I flipped my ball cap at one point. We had a great alternative location. The Troy Junior High offered to go there if we needed to, and we were. In fact, I decided at one point that's what we needed to do, but. We flipped the coin, or more or less, and we went for the square, and boy, did that turn out for the best.
It did. I mean, it was absolutely packed downtown. It was reminiscent of, I hate to always compare something to Mumford & Sons, but that's when I saw that crowd. That's what it looked like to me, that many people downtown.
You know what? And everybody was having a ball. I think Hotel California had as much fun as anybody. Those gentlemen are very polite, had a fantastic time when they came in. We provided them a hospitality room with some sponsorship, and they were so tickled to be here. So they were taken care of so well, and everybody appreciated it. Later in the concert, the sound guys for Hotel California and Troy Main Street determined there was a storm coming, and the band didn't really seem to care that they thought they ought to quit. They just played on just for our fans and our people here in Troy.
It was a great show for sure. Hey, you've got a Streets Alive that's coming up in August, Friday night, the 26th, from 5 until 9. Artists and musicians.
Yes, that's the Streets Alive events everybody likes so much. The stores will be open late. Of course, we have the restaurants, and then we try to put musicians and artists out on every corner in front of the business, whatever we can do to create some excitement. Come on downtown. It's new and it's different. And, of course, we have all our businesses down here to take care of all your needs.
Yeah, you can wander around downtown, get in a little shopping, have dinner, and be entertained for absolutely nothing right out on the street.
Yeah, and that's great. See your friends, your relatives, and have a good time that night. I always do.
Something big coming up this year, some small tweaks or changes to the Taste of Troy.
Yeah, on September 10th, we have the Taste of Troy back for another season. I had a chance to look back a little bit as a new guy. It looks like the Taste of Troy has roots all the way back to 2001. It's changed and been adjusted through the years, hopefully for the better. But this year we have the taste from 10 to 4 with our local restaurants. I think we have about 12 committed right now. We're hoping for 20 plus maybe. And what's new or continued this year, a little bit new, is we're going to have a craft beer garden.
Okay, now we tried that last year. It kind of rained.
It rained, and I'm not so sure how it worked out, but we're going to take the opportunity and take some advice this year. The beer garden's going to be sponsored by the Leaf and Vine, and Chuck's going to help us out with that. The Leaf and Vine knows what they're doing down there with the craft beers and so forth, so they're going to pick only the best craft beers and help us out with that and manage that. And I guess, knock on wood, everything goes well at Monday night's city council meeting. We're going to extend the beer garden and bring a band to Prouty Plaza. So we're going to extend the beer garden from 4 to 8 right on the plaza.
Nice.
And we have a band sponsored by one of our board members, Wade and Susan Westfall, and their Four Sons Development. It's going to be Funky G and the Groove Machine.
Sounds like a great time.
It's going to be a great time.
So the band will keep on playing after the Taste of Troy.
The Taste of Troy will close up. The northwest quadrant, where we have the bands on Prouty Plaza, that will remain closed. The beer garden's on the north side of Prouty Plaza. Of course, that'll be open. And
then have the band playing.
We'll have the band playing.
You'll have your craft beers.
Craft beers if you want to go in the beer garden. The quad closed off. If you want to bring your family and your cooler out onto the quad, not into the beer garden. So that'll be available. And Funky G and the Groove Machine, it's a good time band for kids of all ages, I guess. It's a good time.
Now, this September 10th, when the Taste of Troy is going to be taking place, is a busy, busy day in Troy. There are lots of things starting in the morning. You've got the walk to end Alzheimer's.
Got the walk to end Alzheimer's starting in the morning. We have the farmers market, as always, over on Cherry Street with extended hours till 2 o'clock. Of course, we'll have the Taste of Troy from 11 to 4. And Second Story Secrets, a fantastic event that the Troy Community Works puts on. That's going to go on from 4 to 8.
That's always a great turnout, too. People love to get in there and see what's going on those second stories.
They get to snoop around, Clint, see what things they don't usually get to see.
And, of course, the concert on Prouty.
And we have a concert on Prouty, and we just heard, we're reminded that we also have a big band competition down at the stadium on the 10th as well. So there's going to be a lot of people from all over in town, maybe a couple other things.
And then also they have the Sclerodoma Research Foundation is having the 2016 Moving Forward for a Cure walk in Troy. It's going to be a morning walk, includes food, beverages, and a silent and live auction. Registration for that is $25 per person, and all things benefit the Sclerodoma Research Foundation. You can get in on that. It's out at American Honda on the 10th in the morning, and you want to line up and sign up and check in at the First Title Agency out on West Stansfield Road. Check-in is at 9 o'clock.
That's great.
All right, so plenty of things going on there on the 10th. What else? You've got some other things happening, too.
Well, I want to remind everybody a few more things are going on this weekend.
Oh, there's more going on this weekend.
More going on. We have, yesterday, it's not necessarily downtown, but that doesn't matter. I was out at the Waco Airfield and Museum yesterday.
They do so many cool things out there.
Man, I'll tell you what's going on out there this week is the International Scout Truck Show.
Oh, okay.
I was out there and set up a table to hopefully all the International Scout enthusiasts come on downtown and see what we have going on down here. But if you haven't seen the old International Scout trucks, there's going to be hundreds of them out there. This is a major event for that organization.
They fill the field with them, don't they?
Oh, they're pretty near full now. I couldn't believe it. Hopefully they get a chance to come into town and enjoy our stuff, and maybe you can pick up your stuff at the farmer's market and get lunch and go on out there and see what's going on out there today, too.
Nice activities. Provided that it's not raining, because we do have rain scheduled for the weekend, or not necessarily scheduled, but Mother Nature has it on her mind. But the Troy Civic Band is going to be down at Treasure Island with Pops on the Riverside.
Yeah, they have that Sunday, but Clint, we haven't seen rain in so long, nobody will know what it is until it hits them anyway. Don't be afraid of that. Come on downtown.
Yeah, it'll feel good to be out in the rain.
I think so.
As long as there's no lightning.
Yeah, well, we won't want that. If it's lightning, go in, step in somewhere and do some shopping and get something to eat.
All right, so plenty of activities going on right here in downtown Troy, and certainly surrounding the downtown proper.
Now, we got a lot of stuff going on in Troy. That's what makes Troy, Clint.
All right, thank you so much. John Wilson, our Executive Director of Main Street Troy. I'm Clint Myers on 107.1 WTJN for David Denoyer on TCTV.